Hello, welcome to Pilates. My name is Kim Hillard. I am a Pilates instructor, and today I'm going to take you through a Pilates Express class. We'll do about 30 minutes starting standing. We'll finish standing as well, but we'll take it to the mat in the middle. So let's go ahead and get started. If you've never done Pilates before, a couple things to bear in mind. We typically do this without our shoes on. If you prefer to keep yours on, or if you've had a doctor say, keep them on at all times, no problem whatsoever. Just keep them on. Think of Pilates as one long dance move. We move from one thing to the next. We don't hold a pose or hold a position. We're going to use our abdominal muscles all the way through. Joe Pilates would describe your powerhouse as everything from the rib cage to the hips all the way around. And we're going to use those. So even when we're extending the arm, we want to think about it having originated right in that powerhouse, right in the oblique specifically for that side. So let's get started here. We're going to focus on breathing in the beginning and then we'll move forward. So I want you to just come to a nice tight stance with the feet really close together. Rock back onto the heels and open them wide. And then shoulders back and down. We're going to focus on inhaling in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth through pursed lips. Inhale and exhale. Good. Pull the belly button up and in. Inhale. Let the ribcage expand east to west. Exhale. Blow that air out through pursed lips. Engage the backs of the thighs. Inhale. And exhale. Engage your calves as you press them together. Again, inhale. And exhale. A couple more times here. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Roll your shoulders, reach your arms long, make sure your thumbs are forward, palms are down. Reaching long, feeling the shoulders come back and down. We're gonna inhale, twisting to the back. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, small pulses back to center. And inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. Now focus on keeping your legs and hips facing forward. So I'm moving from the belly button up and nothing down below that. And reach, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and start looking over your back shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, reach. 1, 2, 3. Good. Squeeze a little bit farther between those fingertips each time. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. Last time, other direction. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Keep those arms out. Let's do some circles on the wall. So inhale and exhale. Reach around like you're drawing a circle on each opposite wall of your home. 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. 4, 5, and 6. Reverse that. Inhale and exhale around. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms down. Roll the shoulders. Keep the heels together. I want them to literally press into one another. And we're just going to rise up and down. Keep the heels together. Start to press them in toward each other. Feel that work as though the abdominals originated between the legs. 1 more, please. And 6. And now we're going to go all the way up, arms up, heels off the mat. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. And last time. 6. Perfect. Roll the shoulders. Bring the feet out and in parallel, so we don't have that external rotation any longer. They're in parallel. Quick standing saw, and then we're going to take it down to the mat. So reach those arms long once again, and think about this movement as being kind of being pulled from the toe up toward the opposing arm. And the imagery here is one of those big saws that's kind of a 2-person saw that you're going back and forth, and we've got it kind of going at an angle. Also, you can think about sawing your pinky toe off with your pinky finger. A little more macabre, but inhale, reach long. Exhale, we're just going to twist the arm across, hinge at the waist. Now, this is all abdominals. I'm going to come down. Pinky finger is on the outside of the pinky toe. My palm is now toward the back. 1, 2, 3 small pulses. Use the abdominals, stack back up. Inhale and exhale, go the other way. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale and exhale. Feel that big stretch through the back side of your legs all the way down to the heel. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Trying to get a little bit deeper. Don't lock the knees, but please keep the legs straight. 1, 2, and 3. Look over that back shoulder each time. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Draw those abs up and in. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. Good. Back up. One more time each side, please. And reach. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3. Stack up and bring those arms down. Okay, hopefully you're pretty warm. Muscles are pretty loose. Take a moment, grab a drink if you need it. Okay, meet me at the bottom of the mat. I'm gonna reach out, come down. We're gonna go right into our 100. So we're gonna have from the tailbone to the shoulder blades only on the mat. Reach those arms long, round the spine, tucking that small back in. Now you can stay right here with those feet on the mat, or you can come up to tabletop. That's all up to you. Reach a little longer. Keep your eyes trained right on your own belly button. Pretend you're in a shallow pool, and let's pat the water with our whole arms. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, squeeze those knees together. Inhale, reach longer through the fingertips. And exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3. Halfway. I'm going to extend those legs a little bit. And exhale, point those toes. Inhale. Exhale, good. Squeeze the light out from between those legs, no matter their position. And exhale, couple more. I'm gonna lower, keeping that small back pressed into the mat. And exhale, good. Inhale, exhale. One more time, please. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Tuck those knees in. Bring that head down. Rock and roll just a little bit side to side. We're going to continue through our series of 5, or our ab series. So we're going to start right here with our double bent leg stretch. Then we'll go to our single bent leg stretch, and then on to double and single straight leg stretches. So my hands are resting right on my shins. I'm going to reach long through the head and neck, round up, pulling that belly button into the spine into the mat. Pull everything in as we inhale and exhale. 6. Extend long through the arms and legs, continuing to press that small back right into the mat. Inhale and exhale. And one more, please. Good. Now one leg at a time. Got that right leg tucked in. Right hand comes around to the outside, left hand to the inside, both resting on the shin, spread apart and not on either joint. Let's pull it in as we double inhale. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Pull that small back in. Round a little farther through that spine. One more, please. And done. Both legs in. Rock and roll side to side. So here's one of my favorites. If you know me well, you know I say that often. We're going to bring those legs straight up and to our double straight leg stretch. So if you cannot get the leg straight, you've got any bend here at all, that's typically from tighter hamstrings, I want you to just grab right behind the thighs. If you can get those legs super straight, you can bring your hands up past the knees, maybe all the way close to the ankles. Reach long through the head and neck, tuck a pencil under the chin, round up, really straighten those legs. Everything's tight, small back, once again, maintains contact in the mat the entire time. Inhale and exhale. You know the movement, just do it with both legs nice and straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Change it to single leg, so pull the abs in tight, both legs as straight as you can. Inhale, pull. Exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale. Here's 5 and 5, 6 and 6. Perfect. Tuck those knees in, head down, rock and roll. Quick stretch. Everything extends long. Let that rib cage pop up off of the mat. Wiggle the fingers and toes to remind you to continuously move here. Reach longer through the right side. Inhale the center. Left side. Inhale the center. One more time through the center. And release this. We're going to go right into our roll up. So our feet are flat. Arms are up overhead, thumbs down, pinkies up. Squeeze that small back in. Engage all the way through the thighs. Once again, small back pressing into the mat. We're just going to roll ourselves up, anchoring those legs to the mat. So if you find that your legs want to come up, we'll change it slightly for you. Shoulders back, reach long, squeeze that small back in. Inhale and exhale. Everything nice and slow, smooth, scooped out like you've been scooped out with a giant ice cream scoop. Inhale, come to the top, stack tall. Exhale, let's reach long toward those feet. Good. Stack back up and come back down. So I'm going to tuck and roll, just that reverse. Everything slow, controlled, abs engaged. One vertebra at a time, back into the mat, small back before mid back, before shoulders, before head. Arms back up. Try it again. We're going to try it again to see if we can keep those legs anchored. If not, third time, I'm going to show you that option. Squeeze down, reach long, engage, tuck, press in, all the way, round, 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 till you get to the top. Then stack tall and reach, that forward reach toward the outside of the feet. Can you get a little bit deeper? Perfect. Stack tall. Come on down. You are in control of your spine all the way through this, engaging through the legs, engaging through the abdominals. Slower. Small back, then mid back, then shoulders, then head. Now, if you're doing okay keeping those legs anchored, remember to use the glutes. Go ahead and stay in that position. If your legs are coming up or you're having a difficult time coming up, I want you to put your feet on the mat, knees bent. I always tell everybody that this move probably took me 6 months to be able to get accurate when I first started doing Pilates. And that was 2 fewer babies ago and probably 20 pounds less back then. So squeeze those small back in. Reach long through the arms. Inhale and exhale. Round up. And then your arms will just grab right behind those thighs. Trying to keep the feet anchored. Ooh, I'm losing the feet. Nice and slow. All the way up. And then extend the legs and do that forward reach. Good. We're halfway there. We've got 3 more. Stack tall, shoulders back. Round that spine down. In Pilates, we seek to move the spine in every direction in which it can go. So we've got this forward movement here for that purpose, really articulating the spine. Good. Pull those abs in tight. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the small back. Inhale, reaching long. Exhale, anchor those legs. Press into the mat before you lift the spine. You're breathing. Inhaling. Exhaling, shoulders come back and down when you get to that top position, and then reach long, shoulders staying away from the ears the entire time, and stack back up. Inhale and exhale, tuck and roll, anchor those legs all the way. Nice, slow and controlled, good work. Smooth like butter, right? I'm going to make it slightly harder. You can take this option if you're doing pretty well. I'm going to point those toes, bring them slightly wider, reaching long, inhaling and exhaling. Keep those legs anchored. Good work. Round, round, round. You've been scooped out by that ice cream scoop. Good work. Come tall. Shoulders back. Reach forward. And stack back up. One last time. Make this one your slowest. Your goal is to be slower than me. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Good work. All right, take it slow. Engage your glutes. That's right into your bottom, right? Squeeze the small back. Engage those legs. Shoulders back, even with the arms reaching long. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling as you need to. And exhaling. Slow it down. Round that spine. Shoulders back. Scoop yourself out. Are you breathing? Are you slower than me? I'm almost to the top. Hopefully you're slightly behind me. Inhale, come tall. And exhale. Let's reach forward. And stack back up tall. Good. Flex your feet. Bring them back to parallel if they are not yet there. We're going to do a little roll back with a side twist to work on those obliques. So we're just going to roll back and reach and come back up. Let's do that same side. Can you get a little deeper? Good. Keep working. 4 more on that side. Keep those legs anchored. You might find that you prefer to have them bent. Take your option there if you'd like it. And there's 6. Let's go to the other side. Inhale and exhale 6. Now don't start out quite as deep, right? We're getting deeper each time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stack tall. Perfect. We're going to come back down onto the mat for a little leg series. So everything down. Bring both of those legs straight up toward the ceiling. Shoulders are back and down. Press your triceps and hands right down into the mat. Turn your heels together and toes apart, really straightening those legs. We're going to go down and up. Keep that small back pressed onto the mat. And up. 6. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change that right into circles. So down, open. Bring those heels back together at the top. Squeeze them down together. 5, inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, keep that small back pressed in. 2, and 1. Pause at the top. We're going to reverse it. So we're going to come out and around. Heels find each other at the bottom. Squeeze back up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bring those knees in. Rock and roll just a little bit side to side. We're going to do those same 2 exercises, one leg at a time. So single leg up, down, single leg circles, and then right into shoulder bridging, and then some planks and push-ups to finish. We're nearly there, team. So I'm going to bring one leg up nice and straight, and I've got a nice external rotation. I'm going to extend the other leg, or once again, press the foot into the mat with the knee bent. Both positions, you'll engage that opposite glutes. Very important. Shoulders back, open through the chest. Squeeze that small back in, feeling it pressing into the mat. Down and up we go. Inhale and exhale. 6, 5. So I'm only going as low as I can take that leg with the small back pressing into the mat. So you start to feel that pop up. You're going to make it smaller. One more time. And right into circles. Inhale toward the body. Exhale around and up. Squeeze. 2, 3. Think about drawing a circle on the ceiling. 4. Not on the wall. 5. and 6. Let's reverse it. Inhale and exhale around. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Tuck that knee in. Good job, leg. And extend it or place it on the mat as you bring the other leg up. Nice and tall. External rotation. Shoulders back. Get it straight. Engage that opposite glute. Down we go. Inhaling and exhaling back up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, engage, and 1. Good. Press that knee pit down into the mat. Inhale toward the body. Exhale around and up. 6. Draw that circle on the ceiling, not all the way down to the wall. 4, 3, 2, gauge that glute, and 1. Reverse it. Inhale and exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, inhale, exhale, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bring that knee in. Place both feet down on the mat. We've got 2 quick rollovers. I think I did not mention that when I gave the preview of what was coming, but I do want to kind of get those legs up. So a couple of caveats: if you have osteoporosis, osteopenia, pretty much anything else that has osteo in it, I want you to just kick the ceiling and let the feet come back down without lifting the hips. We don't want to compress and lift the spine at the same time if you have any of those things going on. So reach long through the toes. Arms are right next to you. Bring those legs right up to about 45 degrees. Now squeeze your small back in. Inhale, exhale, kick the ceiling and come over all the way up, hips up if you can. And then just drag those thighs right across your body. Nice and slow. Again, trying to move that spine in that opposite direction. And extend long, about 45 degrees. One more time, that's it. Inhale, exhale, kick the ceiling. Don't lift the legs, the hips if you have any of those issues. Reach long. Now I'm going to straighten as much as I can. Abs tight, squeeze through the legs, squeeze through the glutes. Using those abdominals, articulate that spine down. Slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Perfect. And go ahead and place your feet down on the mat. Squeeze through the spine. Inhale and exhale. Press each vertebra into the spine as you lift up. Straight line between the knees and the shoulders here. Squeeze through the knees. Lift up. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze a little higher. Pull those abs in tighter. Inhale and exhale. Let's peel down 1 vertebra at a time, pressing down into the mat, maintaining that little bit of knee pressure between the knees as though they're magnetically drawn toward one another, but just cannot quite touch. All the way down, 1 vertebra at a time. Belly, 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 belly. Hips come back to neutral. Let's do that one more time. We'll spend a little bit of time at the top. Squeeze through. Inhale and exhale. Up we go. Good. Shoulders back. We're just going to do 6 down ups. Remember, we're going to touch the small back, not the tailbone, as we come down. So small back down and press up. Squeeze through those knees. Down and up. There's 5. Inhale and exhale. 4. Abs tighter. 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Squeeze through the knees. Pull the abs in tighter. And let's slowly lower down. 1 vertebra at a time. Perfect. Now all I want you to do is flip right over. We're going to finish with a couple planks and push-ups, starting with your plank. So in my class, I typically have you start with your favorite plank. Is that an oxymoron for you? You might be forearms, you might be hands, you might be knees, if so, cross the ankles, or you might be toes. I kind of like the one in the middle, which is hands and toes. So it's not the hardest. Forearms and toes are typically a little bit more challenging, kind of depending on what you got going on. So shoulders are back, and we're going to bring everything to be engaged before we even lift up. And then I want you to think of your body like a plank. It's not going to wobble. It's just going to all come up at once. So not the chest before the hips or vice versa. So shoulders are back, elbows are tucked right in next to you. Engage through the legs, engage through the toes, draw those abs up and in. Inhale and exhale, lift everything up and kind of find that comfy position. So let's talk about your position here. If you're on your forearms, your head is going to be positioned so that you're looking pretty much straight down ahead of your hands. If you're up on your hands like me, I'm looking about 18 to 24 inches ahead of the mat. So I'm not letting my head drop. I'm trying to keep it in position there. Shoulders back and down and drawing toward the outside of the rib cage. This engages deeper through the abdominals and pulling the abs in tighter squeezes the glutes, hamstrings, quadriceps, calves, all the way to the toes. Squeeze again, inhale and exhale. Let's lower down slowly. Good. Come onto your knees, cross your ankles. Keep your hands right under your shoulders or put them there if they're not yet. Draw those abs up and in. And exhale. Push up. All right, we've got 6 push-ups to do. Make sure your elbow pits are forward and you're squeezed through the glutes, shoulders, hamstrings, and quadriceps. Down we go. Barely touch the chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Use those abs. Bring your hips back over your heels. Quick clamshell stretch. We have one more little plank series to go, and then we'll cool down to complete the class. So come all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. We're going to come up into our regular plank and then turn into our side plank. This can all be done on the knees. Just don't cross your ankles this time if you choose to do it that way. Draw those shoulders back and down. Tuck those toes under. Inhale. Exhale everything up. Nice and long through the head and neck, all the way down into the heels. Squeeze tight. Inhale, draw those abs in. And exhale, we're just going to twist onto the sides of the feet and lift up that hand. I want you to look at your top thumb, lift that hip a little bit higher. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Inhale, exhale, other side. Up, look at your top thumb. And back to center. Let's do one more time on each side, or go ahead and lower yourself down if you're done. Inhale and exhale, open up. Lift up a little higher through that hip, reach a little longer through those fingers. Inhale and exhale, center. Make sure your hips come back to neutral. They want to stay high because they know you're moving. Inhale and exhale up. Look at that top thumb. Lift that hip a little bit higher. Good, come back to neutral. We will slowly lower ourselves down. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, and exhale all the way. Nice work. Bring your hips back over your heels. Quick clamshell stretch here. Inhale and exhale. Good. I want you to come onto all fours. Good. Round that spine. Tuck it under just a couple times there. Round and tuck. Back to neutral. Bring that front foot right to the outside of your hand here. Shoulders back. I like to open that just a smidge. See how that feels for your hip. And when you're ready, I'm going to tuck that knee right back next to the shoulder. Tucking up through the back toe and up through that heel and knee pit. So really pressing up and back, wiggling back as far as you're comfortable with. Get a big deep stretch in there. Inhale and exhale. Bring that knee down and the other one back in and reverse that. So again, I'm going to let that open up just a little bit. So I've got a little bit of space between the knee and the shoulder out here. I know you can't see it. And then I'm going to go ahead and lift up through that back knee. Wiggle back as far as you're comfortable with. Shoulders back and down. Knees tucked right back next to the shoulder again. Inhale, exhale. Both knees down again. And we're going to come into a little elephant stretch. So round the spine, tuck the knees. Round the spine. Lift the knees. Stay rounded, rounded, rounded. Straighten the legs. And now straighten the spine, pushing back into the heels for a pike stretch. Good. Bend one knee, then the other. Getting that heel as close to the mat as you can. Do you have one side that wants to do it a little easier than the other? My right side's a little better, has a little bigger range of motion, but I did twist that left ankle a few weeks ago. Good, now walk your feet to your hands and stay upside down for a moment. I'm gonna change my camera. Good, so we're upside down here. Just let everything relax for a moment. Let your arms dangle. Make a few circles to the outside of your feet. And then the other way. Good, I want you to use your abdominals. Draw those abs up and in. Farther back, maybe we can get more of me in there. And we're going to just stack up nice and tall. Breathing. This is slow and controlled. Shoulders back. Turn to face me. Back into first position. Nice and tall. Good. Big inhale. And exhale up. Inhale, reach a little higher. Turn those fingertips away. Feel some resistance as we bring those arms down. So pull those abs in. Good. Reach up and let those arms come down. Feeling like someone's kind of pressing up against them as you're bringing them down. Inhaling and exhaling. Shoulder blades moving down the rib cage and toward the spine. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more breath? Inhale and exhale. Excellent job today. Thank you so much for joining me for a quick Pilates class. I hope to see you again next time. Ooh, I'm all sorts of a mess. Hopefully getting some new content out there at least once a week. May has been super crazy busy with lots of things going on, including my oldest graduation from high school. So hope to catch up with you soon. If you caught this, please let me know that you enjoyed it, or let me know if you have any questions or any other moves that you'd like to see incorporated again, or maybe not so much next time. Thanks, team. Have a great day.